A field of 174 professionals and amateurs gathered at Rolling Hills Country Club in Wilton, Connecticut for the 14th MGA Senior Open Championship. Following first-round play, 50 players survived the cut, which came at +7, to make it to the final round. Leading the way following the first day was the two-time defending champion, Bobby Hines of Old Oaks. The 59-year-old shot the lowest round of the first day, a 2-under par 68, and held a two-stroke lead over Ed Whitman of Knickerbocker. As play began on day 2, Hines stretched his lead to 4 and then 5 strokes, looking as if he might pull away from the field. However, after making the turn, Hines made 2 bogeys, and John Irvesty, the amateur from Sleepy Hollow Country Club, was making his move. Irvesty birdied the 16th hole, and then, on the 18th hole, after driving it into the trees on the left, made a terrific up and down from 30 yards short of the green. He hit his chip shot to 12 feet below the hole and rolled in the putt for a 4. He was in the clubhouse at 2 over par, 142, and waited to see what Bobby Hines would do on the last 3 holes. On the par 4 17th hole, Bobby Hines had a 4-foot putt for par, but it slid by. He was tied with Irvesty at +2 with 1 hole to go. Hines then failed to make par at the 18th hole, and John Irvesty became the first amateur champion of the MGA Senior Open. His 2-round total of 72, 70, 142 was good for a 1-stroke victory over Bobby Hines, who finished with a 75 and a 143 total. Now let's hear from our champion. Here with 2010 MGA Senior Open champion John Irvesty. John, it came down to the last green. You had about a 12-foot putt there for par to make it, and you did, and that ended up being the difference. Tell me a little bit about your even par round of 70 today.
Well, it was an interesting round because I started 2 under. I birdied the first 2 holes and had a little momentum going there. But this is a very difficult golf course. It's so easy to have a bad hole. 7 and 8 are very tough par 4s. So I sort of kept it in there at about even or 1 under, and I got very lucky on the backside. I holed a trap shot on the 11th hole, made a birdie, and then just sort of settled down, made a few pars. And but coming into 18 is a very tough hole, and missing the green and having a tough chip, I just said to myself on the putt, just execute, make a good stroke, and if it goes in the hole, it goes in. I hit the putt. I didn't necessarily think it was going to go in, but it went in. So that was nice.
Thank you for watching video from the MGA Senior Open Championship. We've had a terrific 2 days here at beautiful Rolling Hills Country Club in Wilton, Connecticut. And we'll see you next year when the Senior Open visits Crestmont Country Club in West Orange, New Jersey.